Okay, Jay, that's a new fastest lap for Antone, 1:58.85. That's a new quick lap for Rain, 1:58.41. Okay, Jay, the leader's just run a 1:58.00.
They've only come to watch Dan Lewis, Joe.
Good evening all, how are we doing today? I hope everyone's good, everyone is well. I'm just very quickly, oh, someone's just absolutely smashed into something in the background just there. That's a fantastic start. Right, meanwhile though, we are going to jump into this quickly. We have 15 minutes to get over this. Locke, good to see you. Husky, Ninja, good to see you as well. And Billy as well. I see you lurking up there. Well, not lurking because I don't call out lurkers, but If anyone wants to lurk, you can lurk. If you want to say hi, you can say hi, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. We are also live on YouTube at the same time, so jump in there, put a thumbs up on there, and let's go to Virginia International Raceway. We are in the Audi today. I might do, so we're about to do the what's it called again? Open, that's the one. We might do the fixed in the Elantra, which will be the first time we race using Locks paint.
Pit exit is clear. Get what you can.
So exciting. Arian, good to see you. So the Audi's a OP car for this track. It's extremely strong on the straights, and there's a lot of straights and wide road on this circuit. Let me just make sure my restream chat is at an appropriate level just there. Oh, just testing out the grass. Grass, it turns out, isn't actually that quick. Is one really lurking when they quote even when you're offline? Yeah, of course. I started YouTube with my thumb. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't even feel a thing. Blind them with my majestic creation. Well, you've gone through the effort of making me a paint, so I might as well race it at least once this season on stream, right? Love for Jersey, thank you. This is the rugby team. The rugby jerseys are always really nice. Really nice. I was going to wear an England one today, but I don't fit in it anymore because I'm so hench. Wow, mate, I'm actually racing in it next on the next fix. We're doing the Open, which it's been ages since I've actually raced this car, so I need to relearn a load of it. I hope everyone's good, everyone is well. Thank you to everyone who joined in the raid last night. Those who didn't, we raided there, so I saw a few follows from there, so thank you all who jump in the raids. And if you, like I say, if you like the content, make sure you throw a follow. I don't know who's streaming tonight, so I couldn't give you a lot of preview of who we might raid tonight. We'll just wait to see who's about on that one. Our next stream is going to be Friday for the BU. We are going to be doing some commentary tomorrow for BSTV, so if any of you here like watching race replays, like proper race broadcasts and stuff, and you know you want to support my voice getting lent to it, then yeah, make sure you're following away on... Oh, bloody hell, what's the chances? And make sure you're following the BSTV channel as well, every single Wednesday. And they've just announced that on Saturdays they're going to start doing a Supercars League. I'll share more details of that. It's something that I won't be racing because I've got no time to do so. But I know there's a few of you who have the service who might have one of the new Supercars lying about that you may want to consider joining the league for. So how are we doing? How did the rest of your stream go? Hope it went well. Hope it went good. Just make sure I've got my window open, or else neighbours are going to hear me scream tonight and they won't know why this time.
Sector 1 is 0.6.
And another new follow. We've had a few follows today, so thank you to all that have. Hey, how are we doing? Tony, is that you? Tony? Or have I... Oh, you're completely confused with somebody else. Supercars, awesome. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thought it was. How are we today? I hope you're good. Look at this. Over 30 cars registered for TCR. Over 30 cars registered for TCR. I think I'm actually crying tears of joy.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Peter. Good to see you, man. Right, let's get a quick lap in. We've got 10 minutes till the next race, so 10 minutes to practice and be a little bit better. We're in the Audi, which we never drive, so that's my excuse already out there for why we suck tonight. It was good, thanks, and thank you again for the raid. Made you crash, sorry Jay, it's fine, it's only practice. No, good, glad it was good. If you don't win, then I'll be very disappointed. Wow. Okay, if that's what you want. Then let's get... If we can get into the top 5, I think top 5's doable. It's a very warm track though. Help we put in a really clean lap as well. So this is Virginia International Speedway, also known as VIR. It's a base content track in iRacing, so that's one of the reasons why we do have so many people in the officials tonight, and it will split. Kurt, good to see you, man. So sad and happy. Yeah, I mean, let's be so. I had a feeling that was the reason why she was suddenly off TV. I'm nothing but happy, you know. Yeah, the title reign's completely like ended prematurely, and now they've got to sort of go with Plan B or Plan C on that one. But it's I mean, look what happened when it was Becky. Like, you know, it happens, and Becky came back an even better character. I think Naomi's character right now though is fantastic. It is a brilliant character. So I'm kind of hoping that they don't change it too much when if she comes back. I'm gonna go all in and say she'll definitely be back, but we'll put it as an if. I liked her role to Adam Pearce. I ain't giving you shit. I was like, yes. Has you've even got RGB? It actually does. This is the I've got it set. So Fanatec have released a new app. I don't know if this wheel ever had it before, because I always used my
V6,
my McLaren rim. But I've got it so that when I need to shift up, I can have that little bit just there. You ever seen that on a wheel before? Yeah, so it's green, yellow, and then red when I need to shift up. But I still sort of go by sounds and feel of the car. Right, 6th place. Let's try and get improved on that one. Ooh. We messed this up. Yeah, we just lost like 3-4 tenths. There we go. But yeah, no, I'm gutted that the character title run of Naomi's done, because I thought that was such a good character for her. It was so good. But at the same time, when anyone's starting a family, you know, that the positive feelings towards that comes first. The amount of people online who didn't get the memo when it comes to that and are absolutely stupid doesn't surprise me, but it's why I've muted most of them anyway. Hey Gary, how many races you boys do? Just 2? So I've done, well, I attempted 2 off stream today, and then during stream today it will be this race and the following race. But we're kind of hoping, so usually I upload a single video, and that usually happens about...
Almost got killed by Jesus, damn.
Okay. So, and that usually comes out about 8-9 o'clock in the evening. This means that I don't do many races. I literally probably do 2 races max in a week because of it. So I thought, you know what, I prefer interacting with people, and I prefer doing streams. Streams are, you'd be surprised, but live streaming to me is much easier than recording a video. A lot less messy with the editing and stuff.
1.6 seconds.
Plus, I'd like to think, maybe a bit big-headed here, but if someone's streaming TCR, people are more likely to come into the session because they want to be on the stream as well as racing TCR.
Left side, clear left.
Oh, I didn't know he was going to hit the wide road there. And thank God we were at Long Beach there. Might get him for the second? Yeah, by all means. It's been splitting. So, what iRacing are you, Gary? If you don't mind me asking. Fanatec, it may blow up in a year. Tell you what, I've never had any problems with the Fanatec unless it's my own doing. But I know a lot of people have. So I'm just one of the very fortunate and lucky ones. Just under 2k. Yeah, so you're either going to be on what I found recently with TCR, there's a lot of under 2K drivers in TCR. But looking at the standings right now, we've got a lot of people practicing for the BSTV League now. So you might be in second split. Should the next race split, which if the Open's splitting now, the next fix most certainly is going to. I have to wait for... Right, next lap I've got to absolutely give out a barn burner, so let's just focus on outdriving 7 on the exit, overtaking him on the straight, and going from there. Should do the trick.
Right side. Clear right.
Okay, let's put a quick lap in, quick-ish lap in now. Give me 2 seconds, Arian. This is a... I just have 1 lap left to get practice with this car. It uses a lot of different gears. Same thing I'd forgotten Dragunov. He was really to go for icy total and then the injury. Yeah, but when he comes back, he will be he'll be on fire. I do like Dragunov. Just tiptoe around here. And you just sort of want to maximize your exit from that corner there. This is the secret to VIR, and the only way, like if you're 1v1 versus an Audi, the only way you're realistically going to get any chance of beating them is making sure that the exit to your corners are strong. There's so many long parts of this circuit that an Audi has a lot of pace advantage over you. Oh, nearly in off track. Like, you want to be opening up those corners as much as possible and getting slowly onto the throttle so you don't overrun it like that, and that's an off track. That sucks. Right, we are actually slower than Daniel. Okay, that's fine though. I don't mind that. Was 2.2, had some interesting races. Oh no, what happened? Without naming and shaming. Well, I need to practice that part for sure. Yeah, true. I mean, Daniel... those who drive Audis in BSTV only drive Audis, and because of that, whenever they get in one, they are much quicker than their iRacing suggests. I think Daniel can easily make it to 4K by the end of the season, because he's pushing the officials as well. Especially with the graphic he's put in the BSTV of how everyone's doing in the officials. He'll want to overtake a couple more people in that, I think. Yeah, this corner, for some reason I've just suddenly never got any grip again in this corner. Saying that though, the track is 50 degrees, it's a warm one, so expect people not to be getting the 158s as easily as they were in the fix, which will surprise some of you, but right, you have to bear with me guys, because I'm live on both Twitch and YouTube. I don't know, is the YouTube chat showing up underneath the stream? I don't think it is, but if people on the YouTube side, you want to just type a couple of things, because only now I'm going to have a chance to properly look.
Give you sap your fuel here. We just gotta slow down. Gotta give back some time here. Shit. We've gotta bring it in.
Hell yeah.
91%, right rear, 98.
Yeah, that ain't passing its MOT anytime soon. Right. Must be watching your demo laps. Demos in demolition. Think you lost something there? Probably the plot, to be fair. Yeah, Arian, if you like this shirt, there's plenty of... If you search for Northampton Saints rugby jersey, I bet you could get a second-hand one shipped to you or something. They do some really nice jerseys. This season's ones, ignore the shit badge the team has now, but I'll tell you what, there's a lot of French European teams that have really nice jerseys, actually, now that I mention it. Turn it light up a bit. It's always for some reason. Okay. MOT means missing one's tyres, right? Wow. Very good. You know, I've changed back from the seat to this. I've got to get comfy again. I was getting so comfy over the weekend when I was playing a bit of Hunt and everything else. Also, those who have been coming to the Tuesday stream last week and this week, I think I've got the majority of most of you, but I need to... How are you feeling about the Tuesday streams rather than a Tuesday video? Are we preferring the Tuesday streams? I'm tempted on the YouTube side to cut out the starting soon screen and cut out the ending screen, just so if anyone ever clicks on it, they don't have to go through clicking through like the starting soon and stuff like that. Go down and buying jerseys in the UK. If it's easier, let me know how much postage and packaging is. I might have some spare stuff, so I can obviously get stuff a bit cheaper than probably what it would cost you. I don't mind sending some stuff out. Right, we are... Oh my god, look at the strength of that, the top half of that split. Wow. 5.7, like 4.9 is quite high anyway, but 5.7, 5.8, 7.4, 7.9, 8.1. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's Mike. If Mike types in that he's had 10 minutes of practice, you know what, let's just ask him. Mike, how many minutes of practice have you had this week?
Cool. Good luck, gents.
If he says 10 minutes, he's already run...
Open the right game, this iRacing. It seems far too polite and joyful in here. Nah, you're in TCRs. You're in the safe space of iRacing. Okay, let's get on to. I have noticed that, to be fair.
There we go. We're nice guys on this service.
Okay, Jay.
Can someone remind me after my second lap to practice starts? Hey Bennington, how we doing? Thank you to the 20 plus, by the way. We've literally only just started stream, and there's already over 20 of you in both the Twitch and the YouTube side. Yeah, that's a very stacked top part of the split here. I mean, if you go all the way back to 10th place, that's... I was going to start this one from the back, but to be honest, I want to start it right in the middle. Except Oscar. Oh, is that who you had your coming together with last... Yeah, that coming together last race wasn't great, was it? Gav, good to see you, man. Be from YouTube to get you on full screen. Oh, is it not looking good on full screen for YouTube? So, fixed race will be in the Elantra, which will be in Locke's paint. Locke's one-of-a-kind JC paint. Ah, right, gotcha. Gotcha. Let me know if the music's too loud for you. I think it's just right, but... keep me updated so I can change it just before the race starts. Right, where are we qualifying? Place your bets now. I think we'll be lucky to get top 7. So I'm still getting used to this car. Oh, practice before the open. Right, gotcha. Okay. 4th? Bloody hell. Everybody is out qualifying, by the way. I don't know if it shows on... No, it doesn't show on your end, but it's telling me everybody in the top 12 is out. Right, we're just going to set a banker lap in first, just to... First of all, I unsub. Well, it's nice knowing you, mate. Got to really use all the curbs as much as you can whilst taking care not to overrun or turn the car too much. So, it turns out big iRacing YouTuber slash professional race car driver Sulio has done quite a few laps of VIR this week. To the point that if you go on Garage 61 to VIR and select touring cars, Sulio is in the top 5, I think, off the top of my head. And Jesus Christ, you can see why he's a professional driver. There's a couple of people quicker, but I find Sulio's telemetry helps me understand the track a little bit better. His mannerisms with throttle and brake controls just out of this world. Twitch took the unsub button away. That's good, because coming up next month is September.
Sector 2 is 0.37.
So please hold off your gift subs. I thought I'd never ever say that. Please hold off your gift subs until next month, when you can save more money and maybe like gift sub more people rather than just me or Tom, Dick, or Harry. There we go. Is he hot lapping to get a seat somewhere or just goofing about? He's a nice lad. Watched a few. I think IMPC is actually here next week or the week after. So legitimate practice. Somebody, I've seen 1 or 2 people from the IMPC in this series, this season, actually coming in and practicing the tracks. You think it's cheap? Non-official. It's €10 is very cheap. Jerseys for this season cost about £60–70 for the cheap version, because there's the authentic and then there's the fan version. So honestly, there's nothing wrong with buying cheap jerseys. Jerseys are overpriced. Love IRL racers practicing. Yeah, and you get a lot of the British touring car drivers. Sorry, you get some of the British touring car drivers in here as well. I'm sure I've seen Moffat in here.
Off the pace.
Kurt, you might know. Who actually, no, Kurt, you will know. Who was the IRL Danish driver? Dahl, was it? Or something like that? Dahl is in here sometimes. I had a race against one of them at Thruxton, British touring car drivers. Yeah, so you get a lot of the IRL TCR lot in here as well, like TCR UK, TCR Europe, which is awesome to see. Matthias? I'm sure it begins with M. God, this braking zone here, it can be so rough sometimes. We lost a lot. We're losing a lot of time here. That was a bit better though. We're going to struggle here today, I think. I don't think we're even going to get top 7. Jack.
E7.
Oh, we did get 7th then. Ah, suck it, Jack. I'm kidding. Kidding. Oh shit, I forgot to practice starts. Oh no. I literally read it as I held the button in. Oh shit. Just quit your PM, Jack. Muppet, yes. Well, good luck with that one then. Have fun in this race. Off to watch Gamescom. Oh, Gamescom. What are the rumours this year?
Okay,
Just start from the
that's
pits?
the end of the session. E7.
Crazy talk. Okay, we're starting in 7th. I'm surprised we qualified higher than Daniel. I'm
Good luck, all.
surprised...
Jay, you're still shit.
What?
Yep. Good luck.
You can clip that so I can use it for future smearing incidents. Thanks, Carl.
Good luck, everyone. Enjoy.
Have a good race, all. Right, we have... Okay, we have the race set up on. Does the tech have something, may have something nice? Ooh. Right, 30 seconds of ads, so I'll wait till the 30 seconds are done, and then we'll get onto the grid. Okay. Okay. Get your predictions in. Where are we finishing? Something brand new. Ooh. Yeah, it's that time of year, isn't it? Oh, dub. Anyway, let's fuck up the start.
Car number 6. We're in the middle of the pack here, hoping to finish in P6. Okay, this is a standing start. Okay, Jay, get ready. Go, go, go.
Not bad. Not too bad at all there. I swear Anton in front's a real
On your left.
driver as well.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Right, we're in
Clear
front
left.
of Carl.
The next car ahead is...
Yeah, that was
driver
actually...
Anton, car number
I don't usually
eight
get
is
good
8.0.
starts, so...
Okay, now find your grooves.
Music helps me relax. I'm driving lately. Everyone's staying quite close together, which is good. Ooh, Anton nearly lost it there. In fact, I think we're going to get Anton this straight. Because now we have Audi power on our side. Don't usually get good starts, Lando much. It's true though, like my starts used to be great and then they changed something with it slightly. I'm not actually going to make a move here. Because I feel it would be a bit too dangerous on the cold tyres to make a move now. Plus the Audi will save me on the straights anyway, with a lot of these opponents we've got on the grid this race. Yeah, I swear Anton drives in real life for somebody. I don't mean for Amazon
Jay, do what you can to keep
Prime.
behind you. P6.
Content.
Yeah. Okay, we weren't the quickest through there, but we're going to have a nice bit of slipstream from everybody else.
5 seconds. 4 3 2 1 0.
Okay, we're at the quickest through there, but we're going to have a nice bit of slipstream from everybody else. Just need a little bit of action in front of us. Oh, we overdid it slightly.
I followed you, so you look good.
Such a babe. Thank you so much. Keeping that one. Yeah, I'm sure he drives this one, but not Amazon. I meant racing team-wise. Right, let's keep it nice and smooth. Try and keep up with these leaders here. We're slightly out of... Yeah, everyone is just so much quicker in front of me through that corner there. Can't find anything about oh, okay. He's just very good at iRacing then. I didn't get to see what team colours he was
the leader has just done a 157.49
driving for.
V6. The car has just done a 157.65.
Didn't know Audi made lawnmowers. Mate, it's like Yamaha. Yamaha make everything. Audi, yeah, the same. No, isn't it Mitsubishi?
Yeah, behind us now.
I'm sure it's
0.6.
Mitsubishi have started, or maybe not started, but have always like gone into like robotics and other stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not keeping up with these top fives at all, but Carl and Daniel are keeping up with me at the moment, which might make things a bit nerve-wracking. No rain in these open races. I'm going around one of those corners way too quick. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. I'd love an Amazon race team. Mate, imagine how crap the pay would be. 4 UK guys in line. Yeah, right?
Sorry, Bolt. Sorry.
Comes up as Wave Italy Racing. Oh. I know someone else in Wave Italy. Yeah, you know what? I think Carl's going to end up past me. I'm just really struggling in this Audi. That was better. That was much better. Wave for Italy Racing, a 2023 partner of... Ah, right. Okay.
It's a new fast lap for Michael, 157.44.
Oh, I am struggling. I am really struggling in this. Get me back in a normal TCR, please. Luckily, it looks like there could be some fighting in front. And if they start fighting in front, we catch up. I apologise, Carl. I'm really struggling in this Audi.
Yeah, I was just thinking to myself about your braking. It's still good, mate. Just gotta send it.
You know what? He's right. Just send it.
Fucking doing there, man. Guys in an Audi sandwich.
I mean, we've all been in worse sandwiches at some point in our lives. Yeah, some just haven't caught on video.
Okay, the track seat up. Send it! Need to hold our position.
Fuck was that? God, man. Ooh, cold, nearly. Jesus Christ. I felt my life just flash before my eyes. Did someone just do the send it command? Alright, that's giving me a nice buffer between me and Carl, but... you got it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm really struggling with this thing. It does break differently to...
Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.43
to the rest.
off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.
Blame Arian.
Off the pace.
Don't defend us. Go.
Maybe if I just brake a little bit lighter, then I can throw the back end out a little bit. As you can see, I'm hitting that 100% quite a bit, which isn't always a bad thing in TCR, but you're faster if you don't do it. Oh, Comrade in front has a slowdown. Fantastic. This could be a really good chance actually to get within a slipstream, because it's not an easy slowdown to get rid of.
Okay, Jay, the next car is car number 4. The rating is 5.9.
It's much quicker. Much quicker. Well, we're now 1.1 in front of Carl. We are 2.2 behind Comrade, so unfortunately the slowdown didn't help us out as much as we thought it would. He's still within the slipstream of Anton and Rene, so he'll just take them. I've got to hope for another mistake somewhere, or for them to actually start battling. Go. Make sure my mouse isn't about to close all my windows down. That would suck.
20 minutes left here.
What's everyone been up to today though? Much at all, or we all been chilling and getting into the racing?
8.81.
Reminder to everybody, make sure you are throwing a sub to Backfire Sim Sport TV. If someone could do the BSTV command, please. Literally, exclamation point in Twitch, BSTV. Where yours truly tries his hand at some commentating, and apparently people like it sometimes. I come up with the most stupid one-liners, but out of every 10 attempts, one's golden. Thank you, Arian. Appreciate it, mate. I'm starting to lose pace to Carl again.
Gap to Carl behind is now 0.9.
Still got a long way to go in the race as well, so this is now all about just concentration as much as I can. People are weird, yeah. I think I'm going down the gears far too quick, which isn't helping. Right, Carl, 0.9. You can get slipstream up to about 1.2, 1.3 seconds. Anything past a second, it's so slight, you might not even realise you're getting any.
What are you doing, Joe? What are you doing? Did you just brake check me?
Win my race, bro. Win my race. I'm reporting.
Sure, go ahead.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Fucking do it.
My poor Christian ears. That's it. I've learnt a new word, and I'm going to use it everywhere. Missed it. Missed the braking point. Alright, let's start getting some quick corners in now. We had such a decent start as well, it's just falling apart. Bit of a better exit there. Oh, Daniel has a slowdown behind. That's good. Oh, that's bad. because now Carl's going to feel less pressure behind him, which means he's going to have a better time attacking me, it seems. Can anyone tell me if my brake pedal's trailing slightly? By that I mean when I'm obviously not touching it on a straight, it's showing that it's being pressed. That felt better on downshifting, and Carl, I think, may have missed that corner up.
Okay, Jay, gotta be a little defensive, gotta hold our position.
Oh, Comrade has another slowdown in front. But it's going to do nothing for us. Unless Comrade... Oh, this is like the worst place for Comrade to have to take that slowdown, because this is a quick straight. He might have to really slow down quite rapidly here. Not that I can see, thank you. I always have that worry with my pedals. It happened once on my Logitechs, and if I'm ever slow, I don't blame my ability, I blame my equipment. It's just easier that way. Fade, welcome into the channel. How are we today?
Sector 1 is 0.6, off the pace.
There we go. Me and Carl have completely different lines through that corner. I don't know if Carl's always taking the corner like that. I have a feeling he doesn't. But I think Carl might be losing his tyres slightly. Nice and wide, and then we can be a lot more confident through that corner there. And actually, looking at my time, 0.22 off the pace, now 0.18 off my own pace, which means that's probably the quickest I've gone through that corner. Slowly on the throttle so it doesn't send you completely out wide. Wow, we had a really good sector of the track there. We're actually up on our quickest lap yet. Hey Storm, good to see you, man. Nope, it's not trailing. No brake trailing. Not that I can see. Not that I can see as well. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
Now, 1.2
Mr. Storm, how are we doing today? I hope you're good, hope you're well. You streamed earlier today, didn't you? I think I had Twitch open for a little bit, but I couldn't really stop anywhere for long. It's been quite busy at work during the day at the moment. I can only get away with being on like Discord and Twitter and stuff. As soon as the videos start playing, just the internet coverage is shocking.
Okay, Jay, that's halfway. Plenty of fuel, no need to save. Let's go. Being real consistent, keep it up.
Okay, we braked a little bit better there. Ooh, probably went on the throttle a bit soon there. Yo, they're fighting in front. They are fighting in front. Perfect. More fighting, please. The better. Let's hope someone ends up spinning out. Sorry for those in front that possibly will watch this back. Oh, Carl's got to slow down. No, Carl. I'm so glad he's got that slow down. That's made me breathe so much easier.
With chin number 4 went over the apex.
Chin number 4. What? Did you just say chin?
Yeah, my chin flapped out the window. Get used to it when you're fat.
Jesus Christ. He's talking about his beanbag. No, no, no. Well, I hope not. That's even worse. Completely missed that corner though. Right, the group I'm catching are 5.5 seconds in front. I need them to be a bit violent with each other now, and that would be great. Coming to the last 12 minutes, so we might start seeing some overtakes now. I specifically need Anton to be fighting with Rene rather than Conrad getting in on the action in front.
Okay, Jay, that lap was a 1:59.27.
Because if second and third are the ones fighting rather than third and fourth, it means as a group all three of them get slower. I'm probably hoping for a lot though, because I'm still so far away from them. But all it takes is one mistake and you lose seconds. Maybe TCR's quite good when it comes to the lap traffic getting out of the way. That I've noticed anyway.
Gap 2, Carl, behind now.
A lot of the time it's people who are just trying to get better at TCR, so they'll see the group come in. And who they've got in front of them, Dennis. Dennis is no slouch. He's quicker than his 2.7 suggests. That's what you get when you race in leagues. You end up being quicker than what your iRacing suggests. And then you got me, who's far too high in iRacing to be considered a 5K'er. Seen a lot of smoke around that part, so I'm just wondering if it's another slowdown for Conrad. Flaunting? Not me. Not when I'm in these sorts of splits. I get humbled quite quick. As you can see, we're even though we do guides for people on the YouTube side, we're not the quickest. I can explain well, but I can't drive very well sometimes. That was much better though. That was great. What?
There's a wreck in turn 1. I
Oh.
think it might be Harold.
That's a lap car. Turn 1 coming up, but
Okay, Jay, 10 minutes left here. Just run a 1:59.00.
being very slow on the pedal there just so I can stick to the inside of there and cut out a lot of the outside track. You don't always have to use all the track in these cars if there's a shortcut where you can use instead. Skill issue. No, skill issue comes third after experience. That makes me feel better. I just bought the Hyundai Elantra and I'm trying to learn. I found your channel a few days ago with the Daytona road course video. Oh, nice. Awesome. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your time here. Us doing the streams on a Tuesday is a relative new thing, but I am enjoying doing the streams. We do a lot more streams on Twitch, but it's not always iRacing on Twitch. However, on Saturdays when it's IMPC, which is a 2-hour race with GT4s, we exclusively do that on Twitch just because there's so many cars on the circuit. I don't really want to risk ruining everything. Right, there you go. One of the slower cars has got out of the way. You'll find with TCR, if it's not a popular track, the participation can be testing. VIR this week though, I think it's going to be buzzing all week. Daytona is going to be buzzing all week. TCR's ending pretty well. Can we get a shout out for Young Storm, please? So those who are awake earlier in the day, if you're in the Americas, or you just like watching early afternoon streams, then Storm's your person. Go throw them over.
3.2
Sorry.
seconds.
Yeah, it's the nicest thing I'll ever say to you, mate, so just take it. Please, for the love of God.
The next car is 5 laps behind.
Thank you. I know he's being a traitor and playing Le Mans Ultimate at the moment, but I think Dennis will probably let us go quite peacefully, in all honesty. Well, our tyres are starting to lose a little bit more grip now. The track is absolutely boiling, 51 degrees. I will be cooking eggs off this after the race. Yeah, so on the Twitch side, we do a lot of RPGs, racing, community stuff where you lot can get involved, pro wrestling stuff, which is where I actually practice my commentating. We've got Harold in front. Look at that beautiful corner.
On your right. Hold your line, clear right.
Thank you very much. I just have YouTube Premium. Oh no, that's fine, man. Yeah, you can watch them wherever you want to. I've released content on both anyway, so. But Twitch is probably my main source of income when it comes to this content creation malarkey. So. We have 6 minutes left, so probably gonna have 3 more laps.
Another new follower.
Caveman, thank you for the follow.
Okay, Jay, the car in front is sketchy. Anton, car number 2. The rating is 3.0.
They just say the car in front is sketchy. Bro just went full economics and said sources of income. I mean, it is. Like, what I make from the YouTube and Twitch sides, a lot of it goes mostly straight back into iRacing, in all honesty. For the free weekly Monday practice sessions for TCR that anybody can join. Someone do the TCR command, please. If there's anybody on the Twitch side who isn't in the TCR Discord, if you're looking at driving TCRs and iRacing, get yourself in on it. If you're watching on YouTube, you should find it in the video description below the TCR code. Get yourself in there because there's plenty of like prompts in there, people who will help you out with stuff, and events as well to make sure you don't miss all the practice sessions. Yeah, it says it sometimes. Not your normal bot, but I'll try and keep it. Thank you. Well, we're going all the way out to that curb without really wanting to, so we're definitely starting to lose a lot of grip in these tyres.
Joao Manzo, I don't want this ever to end.
I think Jure is having a fantastic race at the moment with somebody, so that's good.
Okay, Jay, that lap was a 1:59.61.
Oh, hang on, someone spun, or something's happened. And I think it could be Anton or Rene.
The car in front is car 4. The rating is.
Or it could be
9.
Conrad. Right, there could be some late drama here. Could have probably gone a bit wider and opened up the corner. Carl still 3.1 behind. Okay. Hey Austin, how we doing? Yeah, we've been as high as 5.3. I think we just had a horrendous week at some point, and it just went all tits up. No grip. How we doing, Austin? Good to see you, man. How you been? In fact, I'm pretty sure the results there will put me back into 5k. We will, after this race, quickly sign up for the next one, but also watch a few of the instants, because I think there's a few instants in this one. Been keeping busy? Good. Glad to hear, man. Glad to hear. When do we see you back on iRacing, man? Yeah, Here we go.
Gap 2, Carl behind us now.
Go.
3.0.
Come back.
Charles lost him. Actually, was only last week on my Smurf and had a P-Cup race yesterday. Nice, how did you get on?
2 minutes left.
Well, one more lap left after this one then.
And the amount of mistakes I'm making.
Still, we're up a space from where we began. Last week was GTP at Daytona and smashed that. P-Cup was top split, finished 13th, something I've not raced in like 2 years. Nice, man. That's awesome. You haven't lost it. Oh, I'm taking that corner far too quick now. I'm just picking up instant point every single lap from that, it seems. Just trying to get a sliver of slipstream here from Dennis, but don't think I'm going to get it.
Noisy Boys Gaming just rated with 1 viewer.
Noisy Boys Gaming, how we doing? Thanks so much for the raid. How we doing today? Hope good, hope you're well. Good to see you. How have you been? Alright, got one more race at Virginia tonight. We will be in the Elantra rather than the Audi. The Audi's just been a real struggle. I think we can be much quicker in the Elantra. We'll see. Just losing a lot of time now. Tell you what, the battle for first place looks pretty close. 0.4 in it, which is nuts. Yeah, the next one's the fixed. 15-minute fixed. It has been splitting, so... Also, in case people haven't seen the announcement for TCR next season, TCR are moving the lengths of their races to match real-life TCR standards. 20-minute fixed instead of 15. 20-minute open instead of half hour. This means that if you wanted to run your fixed setup in an open race, you can now do it without having to change a thing. You now race the same amount as the real life drivers do per their rounds and races. So I have to go to hospital. Had his baby. Oh, nice. Oh, cool, man. Well, hope the baby's nice and healthy. And yeah, man, you go do whatever you need to do.
That's another new follower.
Beefy Wisdom. I love that name. Beefy Wisdom, thank you for the follow. Doing 2K25, nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm enjoying. There was a rough patch for that game, but we just do it. Oh, I think since happened with
There's
Shell.
an accident in turn 13. Looks like it's Anton.
Oh, it's Anton.
2 leaders left.
We've made a place. I think we'll wait till see where Anton comes back on track, but I think we just got a top 5. Assume it's good. I'm glad to hear, man.
Man, last lap.
Yeah, of course. That was great.
I think.
So scary though.
Let me just double check, wait till the results actually come through.
Yeah.
Great racing. I enjoyed the first few laps of that. Yeah. Shit, we got top 5. Get in. Ah, awesome. Alright, let me just quickly get the TCR cord.
Well done, Jay.
Thanks, mate. It's the TCR community Discord for anybody who's not in the TCR community Discord. We try and get this series going even more official this week. And it's got some pretty good leagues in there as well.
race, good race. Enjoy that.
So what fixed car for me, Jay? Which
Yeah,
ones
that
do you
was
have?
So much fun. Thank you for that clean piping. That was really good.
See, your Formula wheel's still broken. Yeah, I do have a very nice person on Reddit who is sending me the part that I need.
Paul said that you done really shit and like, you need to try harder. And he let you win.
I can get a Honda. Oh right, if you already have the Honda, the Honda could be the one.
Well done.
I'll be in the Elantra, but that's only because our good friend blocking the track.
What you're saying about all of you? Bloody hell.
I can imagine. I mean, I'm blushing. I'm not even in there. I know what's being said in there. Seriously though, this has been a good lobby. Thank you all, and hopefully we'll see you in the fixed race in about 15 minutes.
I'll be in the next fix. Not the next fix, next open.
Bum, bum, bum.
I will see you BSTV guys tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, take care, mate. Well
I'm
done.
gonna
Yeah.
Right, let me just quickly sign up for the next race, and then we'll go through every single incident, because there could be an opportunity for a learning experience in this. So let me just go official. Up next. Where's the fix? There's the fix. There's already 13 people signed up. I'm going to jump into the Elantra for this race because we deserve to jump into the Elantra. And let's register. We should be registered. We've got Mark Nasser in here on my friends list, so that should be pretty decent. Okay, let's get some action replays in. Let's have a look at all the incidents. As usual, whenever you see incidents on the screen, let's not badmouth people. Sometimes mistakes do happen. We're not here to start a witch hunt, anything like that, because you'll get me in shit as well. Okay, so race control. We signed up for the next race. Let's go to the fire chase camera. There's not too many crashes, to be honest. However, there's going to be plenty for us to have a look at the start. So, as you can see, there's a few people shaking about. So it's going to be a slower start for Richard there. Ooh, nearly going into the side of the car there, but yeah, fixed might be raining, 20% chance. As we go into the first corner, I think there was one big incident in here somewhere, a little bit. What's up? And tell you what, that's nearly both the teammates took out there. Demis and Eugenio. Okay. First crash is Richard. Sorry, Richard. Oh, that's not the place to send it. Very lucky that that's all it ended in. Not the best place to send it. I wonder if Richard had somebody right behind him and kind of close. They had Zhao behind. Honestly, at this point, I probably... Well, you saw me on my first laps just lifting slightly on that one. An opportunity or just comedy. Maybe a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. We had a new Reddit judges. GG's P5 GG. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, maybe the Honda would be the good one for you on this one. The Honda seems to be the most popular car this season. Where it used to be the Elantra. A lot of people switching over to the Honda recently. Right, Eugenio. Right, that was the one that actually had the... where you threatened to report, wasn't it? Move over, Broadbent. Jimmy does some great stuff. Jimmy actually follows this channel. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a report. At the same time... I think this one was just inexperience. Joao knew how to take the corner. Eugenio being very conservative there, braking a little bit earlier. When they were braking earlier, they were still technically... where we got it? So probably it still had a couple of feet, could have gone this way. That might have still initiated a send from behind, but at least the send from behind would have been next to him rather than through him. If that makes sense. So on this part of the track, I know it's quite hard to do, especially with a corner like this. This corner has a lot of elevation, so it's constantly changing the weight of your car, which means that your 4 tyres aren't always planted on the ground, or the front back of the car isn't always where you want it to be. So sometimes it does make turning in these already very hard to turn cars a little bit harder. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened there. Probably definitely not enough to send a protest, to be honest. Just for next time, hopefully Eugenio realizes they've got to go a bit wider and they can be a little bit braver if they have to. On the send one for Joao, it was very, very close there. This is definitely not the sort of place I would suggest making a pass. You would do better to follow them in and just have a better exit, because further on you... Wait, was that an attempt to... Oh, this is about to get spicy. Hold up. Hold up. Let's watch this whole thing. Okay, that was a bit silly from Harold. Harold just braked, and then they let go here. They went back on the brakes, and then at this point they wanted to go. Is always close in that corner. Yeah, you know for a fact Harold saw that gap and just went into Tom Cruise mode, despite the fact that you had Paul just here, who was more likely to pit through that gap. But Paul played it really good here, actually. Paul kept it safe, kept it on the outside line here, which would have been a bit safer. If anything had happened between these two, then he would have been in the perfect place to... Oh god, how far back does it... We've got Jura here as well. We've got Emiliano. Let's just watch from Emiliano. So this is what Emiliano saw in front of him. How long have I got? 7 minutes. Thank you to the 30 plus watching at the moment. If you haven't already, thumbs up the YouTube video or the YouTube live. Oh my god. Oh, Emiliano caught the grass at that point. Oh, how are you going to rejoin the track here? Very good. Very, very good there, Emiliano. That scared the hell out of me. that nearly became Wii bowling. That was so close. So I feel if we had to blame anybody, or say the person who could have done better from this point onwards, I would say it's this car here, Harold. Probably could have slowed down a lot more, not gone for the gap. This is still a long race. You kind of need to chill out a little bit, and instead it's just ended horribly. And then further in front, oh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very suspect of 16 here. I have a feeling 16 tried to push Zhao off the road. Honestly. Let's have a look inside. There's no little indicator to show where... I don't know, maybe not as malicious as I thought it was there. You could hear a lot of things happening. Everybody freaked out. I think everybody literally was just like... all of a sudden. That could have gone a little bit better. How? Just letting people through. Daniel Lewis, apparently with an incident here. Completely overruns the corner. He doesn't need to do that tomorrow. And then Anton. What happened with Anton? So Anton is fighting for... Oh, Rene got away, so this was actually for 4th place. Got time to watch this. Okay, let's play a game. Chat. what happens next? I think Conrad hits that inside curb, and because he hits the inside curb, it sends him out slightly and ends up tapping the back of Anton, who brakes a little bit later to try and get in front for the following corner. What's the ABC option? No, I just want you to be inventive. Well, we'll say that's A. Conrad hits the curb on the inside, Blue hits the inside curb, goes outwards and ends up taking out Anton there. Or, option B, Anton brakes on the grass here and ends up slipping and going straight off the course. I think it's A more than B. I think, no offense Conrad if you're watching, I'm just saying I've seen this situation happen so many times. I feel that could be what happened here. So I'm going with Conrad catches the curb and accidentally takes out Anton. I didn't see on the chat, and I'm not going to look on the chat to see if there's a sorry, but Anton does not have the speed here. Oh. We were wrong. Both my guesses were wrong? So Anton turns early here. As you can see, Conrad, although could go a bit closer there, at the same time, he's not in the middle, really. At the point of contact, it definitely looks more like Anton turns in a bit too early. That's kind of how it looks then. Anton turns in a bit too early, and because they're travelling at 162 kilometers an hour, what the fuck is a kilometer? And gets onto the grass, and once you're on the grass and you're travelling at over 100 kilometers an hour, that is probably going to be your destination. Darling, hold my hand. Inexperience? Absolutely not. No. Aryan, Anton has the second highest I rating in this lobby. Definitely not inexperience, just a mistake. We all make mistakes. Yeah, Anton just turns in a bit too early there. You can tell by how much he's turning in there. Even if Conrad was a little bit close to the white line, I think Anton was still hitting him. Oh, talked about me. Oh, wow, thanks. Nutty Trucker, how we doing? Hope you're good, hope you're well. That's his brother's account. Smash you straight into the wall and you ain't getting back from that one. Oh, Demis, don't tell me you brake here. Guys, can we stop doing this? Can we stop when a race finishes? Can we stop braking on the start-finish line, like on the straight? Can we do a couple of corners first before braking? Because I nearly hit somebody last race at the end because they braked there and I was still going full speed. If you brake there and you have two cars fighting behind you, sprinting to the line, they're still going to be sprinting just past that line anyway. So, destination fucked. Now, my girlfriend wants to get in sim racing with me. She thinks she can beat me at the Nürburgring. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. She will if she's doing the whole Nordschleife though, or the Gleamstrecken. If she's doing any of those. A couple of hours of practice, just watching track guides, is my suggestion to get started on there. Anything's possible. All she has to do is punch you off the road. Practice is very wet. Good. Good. Rhino wheel. Nice, what are you getting her? Oh, Lincoln against Northampton. Come on, Gobblers. Right, we are in the Elantra in this one. We are... Wow, that's a strong field. Oh, Austin, you're in the same split. Emiliano's back in there. We've got Daniel, Carlos, Derek, Eugenio, Gary is in there. Welcome in, Gary. Conrad, Paul, Platon. God, we haven't raced Platon for ages. Roger's still in there. And Santino. As well as Rodrigo too. Rodrigo fucker. Sorry, hang on. Wait, did I read? Sorry, Flucker. Had a good fight in the last race. How was your split? Yeah, the split was very entertaining. We just watched through all the instants on it, and there was a hairy moment for half the grid. It's an easy mistake to make, right? Like riding hard on all fours, burning through rubbers at high rate, and trying to take people from behind. G29. Honestly, Night Trucker, probably the first wheel you may have had as well, but it's the first one I had. A G29. So the G29 is the PlayStation version, right? I'd say the pedals. So trying and buy a GTI, so GTEYE pedal mod for the pedals. Apart from that, like, that wheel would last. Oh, so your first one was an OG Mad Catz PS2 wheel. Jesus Christ, does that thing even have feedback on it? We're car number 5. I think we're going to start from the back. 14 of us. No chance of rain. Which Austin is probably... He's probably breathing very easily now. By the way, those who aren't already in the TCR Cord, if you drive TCRs and iRacing, get yourself in there. My own personal Discord, which to be honest isn't very racing centric at all. It's just a place to hang out. That's my personal one just there. We're also live on YouTube at the same time, you lot on Twitch, so feel free to go across and put a thumbs up on it. The more thumbs ups on that live stream, the more likely people are going to go out and check it out. Because I'm doing these live streams on Tuesdays now instead of recording a video, which works better for everybody, you know. Austin better win. Austin's going to be car number 8, and honestly, I think Austin could still finish top 8. An okay queue time. Get into the 158s if you want to keep your 8th place. 158s. The fast people go be in the 56s and 57s. For me, as long as you can keep under 2 minutes, I truly believe that by lap 2, lap 3, you'll be running 158s. I'm starting from the back though, so you best get as far in front as you can. I practiced after buying the car. It turned into a wet session after 7 minutes. Thank you for the heads up. I've got the weather thing up, and there's not going to be any rain, luckily. But, yeah, there's no rain planned in this one. There is a 20% chance of getting some rain in though, so... Right, 14 people. Everybody's out. We could legit start last here. This is just a content creation run, this one. First one was my serious one, because it's a 30-minute race. Should be the other way around, really. It should be the 30-minute race that I start from the back, shouldn't it? But yeah, no, those who haven't already seen the announcement, next season, the TCR, both fixed and open, are both going to be 20 minutes long, meaning that you could use effectively a fixed setup in an open session. This has been done to hopefully boost participation in opens, but also get the TCR series on iRacing a little bit closer to the real life counterparts. What we really want though is a goddamn new car. iRacing, give us the Cupra, give us the Giulietta, give us this Corolla from South America. Update the Honda, update the bloody Audi, for God's sake. Please. Mini rant over. Yeah, if we could get more people in the TCR Cord, that'd be brilliant. Because in the TCR Cord, there is a section for driving and setup help. There's a section for setup sharing, which if you click on the pinned post, it will come up with a couple of improved baselines. You've got loads of leagues that advertise in there. You've got self-promotion, so if you do TCR videos, saying TCR videos because we'd rather that you put TCR stuff in there. We can hopefully net you a couple of extra subs and a couple of extra views at the same time. You can find a team in there. You can post your incidents anonymously, of course. Make sure when you do that, you do sort of like mark out people's names, so you don't want witch hunts in there or arguments. And get honest opinions all round. Like, you got people who make all the setups for Apex and the old Craig shop as well in there. Like, there's plenty in there. Is the baseline and fixed setup the same? No, I don't think they are. I can literally check for you now. So, no, I think the baseline setup has a bit more fuel than the fixed. The fixed is made so that it survives a long fixed race. By long fixed race, I mean like if it's Spa and it goes for an extra lap, or if it's here and it goes for an extra lap. In fact, I think it's got enough that it can last an extra 2 laps, I'm not sure. Seen an Opel at Nürburgring or something similar? Make the Audi free and give us some new ones. I don't know any series for iRacing where they've made one of the cars free, despite it being a different gearbox. Where they've made one of the cars free, and because then no one would no, that's not true. Actually, plenty would buy the other cars. Just give us a new car. Just give us a new car. I'm at NLS regularly. In races there isn't an Opel in TCR class, only S3, a Golf, a Cupra, and that's about it. Just tuned in first time. What Discord are we speaking of? I'm not good, but we'd love to learn TCR. So if you look in the... Oh, it's not coming up on my bloody... Sorry, usually the YouTube stuff comes up underneath me there. So, Ben, welcome in. So if you... Speaking of NLS and TCR... Oh, hang on, let me post that for you, Kurt. So in the video description below for YouTube... There you go, that's what Kurt's posted just there. Look for the TCR code. You'll find it on all my track guide videos. You'll also find it on all my race videos as well. TCR code is a community Discord, unofficial TCR community Discord, with people from all over the globe racing TCR. I kind of want to try and get more people from around the globe into that Discord, so that when it's like early in the morning for Europe, everyone in Asia, Oceania, they can have all their own races. Then when it's late in Europe, everybody in North and South America can go in and have all their races. And also, so there's more European races, so that the strength of field splits get even stronger, and we get racing through the day. Even if it's small races for now, I just want the series to go official for people, just so they can actually race the cars they've bought. Iowa, USA, yeah, so there's actually another Discord you could probably join at the same time, Ben, called ATC, and that's Alpha Touring Championship. They're very good, and they are a North American based league, but there's a lot of community people in there who do quite a bit. In fact, I'm pretty sure I could give you their link now through the YouTube side. I'm going to do it through this so that it goes through both. Hopefully that goes through both. Right, so that's the ATC one. TCR. Kurt, feel free to check out that link in my Discord, by the way, if you want to. There you go, TCR. I'm just going to post this in the YouTube side as well while I'm here. And that is the TCR code. There we go. Yeah, until they have Berlin, I still refuse to renew. So I think Miami's coming next season. Posted the Opel pick on the off-topic general on TCR code. Nice. I think there's an IRL racing section on there, so feel free to chuck it in there as well. I'm trying to get better at posting the British touring car races in that IRL bit. The butt of the car. Welcome to Miami. Okay. But before we jump into the next race, 20 seconds left of qualifying. Wow, Walsh is getting beaten. Oh, he's doing his next one just there. But thank you to everybody. We have over 35 people who are watching this channel now on both the Twitch side and the YouTube side. If you are on Twitch, get yourself over to the YouTube live stream right now. Put a thumbs up on the video. There is a VIR TCR guide that I made months ago on that channel as well. So if you need any like basic track tips and stuff like that, get yourself in on it. If you're on the YouTube side, we stream a lot more on Twitch than we do on YouTube. So if you enjoy what we're doing here when it comes to like the interaction with you lot, on the Twitch side, we do a bit of racing, but we also do RPGs, community party games like Golf It, Golf with your friends, Jackbox, that sort of thing. But we also do pro wrestling streams on Mondays and Fridays where I create you in game, and then you all fight each other, CPU versus CPU, and we just all watch you all beating the shit out of each other in game. It's great. We did it last night, and someone got put through 2 tables. It was brilliant. It was amazing. It was magical. But tonight and every Tuesday, the focus is TCR. Also, for TCR League action, I do commentary. I do commentary every single Wednesday on the Backfire SimSport TV channel. So if you enjoy your TCR racing or you just want to watch a league on a Wednesday night with rubbish jokes and fantastic driving, then you'll find it there on Wednesdays. Where's my other virginity protector gone? There it is. Okay, we're starting in 13th. So, guys, on Twitch, on YouTube, where are we finishing? My aim is 7th. Have a good race all. And yes, make sure you're following this channel. Make sure you subscribe to the Twitch. How do you start this thing again?
5, E13. Alright, standing start here. Alright, get ready. Go.
Main side.
All right.
We'll just take it nice and easily. Take it nice and easy.
Clear right.
Let's not get too sleazy. I don't want to ruin any of these lots of races at the back. We will be, however, picking a few of you off.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Good job, Jay. That was a goal. See some more of that.
That was a bit close. Sorry, Eugenio. God, that's a bit close. That was nice though. I enjoyed that. And we carried far too much speed into there. It's now not the time to tell you like that this is the first time I've driven the Elantra in like...
Car left.
There's a wreck in turn 11. It looks like Haida.
Clear left.
That was close. That was a bit close. By the way, I love clips, so if you want to clip anything in either the Twitch or YouTube side, you're more than welcome to.
3.1.
Okay, that's a chunk out of the way. We now have clear road in front of us. We have 2.8 seconds until we got Austin in front of us. So, what did Austin tell me? Did he tell me not... Did he ask me not to hit it? Oh, behind! In the mirror.
Thank you, man.
There's an incident in turn 13. It looks like...
And I think that's... Didn't those two have beef in the last race? Back-to-back 5th place? Oh, I mean... We've got to really hope that the leaders do not pull away from everybody else.
P10.
Estaba difícil, estaba difícil.
I think that's Emiliano apologising. If there's any curse words, we'll know how well that apology went. Right, these two are going side by side. That's perfect for me. They're currently 2.3 seconds in front. After this corner, they might be a bit closer. Someone behind has gone off. They did have beef, sir. Okay. Fair enough.
9. The rating is 2.3.
Should I tell Paul that Austin's like an ex 4.5k driver or not yet?
Track temps up. It's now 32 Celsius.
Oh, we are struggling with grip on this car. Bit of spin in there, but we kept it. Just a little love tap in T1.
You're reeling. D9 in.
Say his main is 11k.
0.9.
No.
Kok mau jawab bisa sih, Bapak?
Oh, that's someone else off. Could take advantage of this. That's Carlos. We also got a really good run on Paul just there as well.
The leader's just run out. 157.61.
It's worth taking Paul's side.
Still there.
I'm not
Clear
going to
right.
overtake Paul here.
Car
I
right.
am now going to overtake Paul here.
Hold your line.
Nah, I can't.
Hold your line.
I've got the much slower line. I wasn't expecting Paul to brake
Hold
so
your
early
line.
there.
Clear right.
Just let him go. So I don't want to ruin anyone's race. This is just this is supposed to be a nice, chilled out, relaxing 15-minute sprint to the finish. So a lot of you who may be watching my telemetry are probably noticing a lot of corners I don't go all the way down on the throttle pedal. For those who are newer to the TCR, front wheel drive cars, everything happens on the front wheel drive. We're talking your grip, your turning, your power, your traction. So the more that you do at the same time, the more that you're stressing your tyres out, and a lot of tasks you're going to really struggle to do. So that's why sometimes you won't see me braking really hard as I'm actually turning into a corner. I'll use a little tiny bit of trail, but sometimes it won't go even into a trail. A lot of the time you're letting the car do the work. It takes a lot to get used to because you do have to drive these cars differently. Now, this is going to end in an incident. Nope, Paul played that very sensibly. Didn't fight it and can now attack the Audi on the home straight. This is good from the Audi actually, because this means Carlos has made back a couple of positions that he lost from that last mistake. Someone's gone off for circuit and it's Austin. Now,
Okay, Jay, the leader's just run out.
what do you feel about Studio doing in IMSA TCR? Good. That's great for him. It's good to see people who
10th.
dedicate their time teaching others get, even if it wasn't TCR and it was like a Porsche Cup or something like that instead, like, good for him, man. I love the fact it's TCR for obvious TCR biased reasons, but regardless of what car it is, it's good to see people get given a chance who work hard for it. Gotta watch out, Paul brakes a little bit earlier in certain places, so I have jealousy, the fact that I'm not doing it, but that aside, it's good, and it's only good seeing people using iRacing for a platform to get onto that sort of ladder in their career, because IMSA's not small. Like, the Pilot Challenge is not small, which makes it even better. And I love the fact it's TCR as well, because then that means more eyes get onto the TCR. And he started driving the TCR a lot more in iRacing as well, which is always good to see.
Car left. Clear left.
We have to be careful there, nearly went into the side of Austin. Austin's going to be pissed about that one. come on, Northampton. But no, like I said, good for him, man. Same with Jimmy getting into what he's raced as well. Jadir as well, I think, was given an opportunity recently to do some GT4 stuff. Was it GT4? Was that the other year? He did GT4 in Spa, and he's doing Clios. I can't remember off the top of my head. Someone might have to remind me of that one. Once again, you know, giving these people a chance. And Alex Dunn, another sim racer.
Okay, Jay.
Nearly about to be at the pinnacle.
Santana, 157.
There's a NASCAR truck driver, I think it was, who won last year, who was from iRacing as well.
That's halfway. You got plenty of fuel. Let's go. D9. You've just run a 159.19.
Car left.
Here we go. Got the gap.
Clear left.
Lucky Paul. It's a hard corner sometimes.
Good pass. Hit your marks. Drive
Sorry,
left.
mate.
Car ahead of us is Carlos. Car
Sometimes you just got to hug that inside and just be... You still got to put a bit of throttle on, but you got to be so much more gradual with the throttle to stop yourself from going out wide. Of course, when you're on the outside line, you got to put the throttle down sooner because you've got a lot more road to travel on when you're on the outside. A little bit of a lift there just for safety. That's better. Straighten the wheel a bit on the exit. We're actually catching up to the Audi. The only problem is the Audi in iRacing for TCR is very good on the straights. So this is where the Audi will fly. It does mean that I've got to try and dispatch of the Audi or make it as uncomfortable as possible leading up to that corner. Because if you're side by side with the thing here, you're not passing it unless your balls are bigger than... I was about to say a random planet, and it was the one beginning with you, and I don't know why that was the first planet that came to my head. Slowly on the throttle. I feel I could do that corner better. Maybe that's just me though.
Okay, Jay,
Oh, thank you for the
5
follow.
minutes left here. Run your race, not
Byron
theirs.
and Berry
Got this.
were seen on iRacing. Not sure who found William, but Josh was found by Dale Jr. Oh, nice. Cool, the more you know.
Good lap, that's your quickest so far. D8, sector 1 is 0.6.
There you go. A little bit of a mistake there from Carlos. So we've got another chance. Headed to bed, only an hour and a bit late. Look, I'll send you a screenshot of what the car looked like on track, if you want. And we'll show everyone on stream it as well. So we're just taking our time through here, opening up the corner, slow in and fast out. I'm a big VW Audi guy, so definitely love the Audi TCR. Nice. Yeah, when it comes to popularity with the TCRs and supposed meta, even though the BOP is very close with all the TCRs, Audi seems to have the most disadvantages. It will have some courses that it absolutely excels at, like this one, but there's a lot of courses that you just want to stay as far away from it as possible. So you see, we are, if you look at the times, we're actually getting close to Platon by about 2 seconds a lap. I think Platon had a mistake or something. That looks like he had a slowdown or something. VW still ran. Someone, so last time I mentioned what TCR would you add to iRacing in Reddit, someone mentioned this VW one, and I'd never heard of it up to this point. Like the spec they were on about, and it looks gorgeous. I think it ran the Nürburgring or something, IRL. Hey, the sound that car made was
Jay, you've used half your fuel.
not a TCR, but
Track's cooling down.
it's
now
similar to
30
how
Celsius.
the Mercedes GT3 sounds compared to the rest of the GT3. Probably say the Mustang as well in that respect as well. Keep that inside
Left
line.
side. Hold your line.
Just had a lot more grip on the inside there. keep space on the outside because we want to open up this
Pass,
corner.
focus in front now.
Want to be on the throttle early, use all the track on
Next car
exit.
ahead of us is best driver, car
We
number
hit the
7,
ABS there, it's going to
leading
give
is
behind a
3.7.
chance to catch back up, but it's fine, we can recover. Now we're in a horrible position though, because now we have an Audi within half a second of us. And what did I say about Audis when it comes to the straights? So if it's impossible to pass an Audi, what do you think it's going to be like for me defending against an Audi?
Okay, Jay, 2 minutes left.
You're about to watch some serious acceleration from this Audi. Right, so the Audi's going to start 0.6 and already 0.5. There's a white VW at the NURBS. I think it ran on sustainable fuel as well. Okay. I'm surprised this Audi's not actually getting that much closer. This is a 0.4. That thing's going to be like a rocket behind me. I think it's going to overrun the corner. Oh, it doesn't. Kept it going, but we're quicker on the corners. Plus we can take the curbs a little bit better than the Elantra. So we'll use that as well. There we go, we've got at least a 10th back, but another long straight coming next.
Santana, car number
Don't know
3 is now
details.
leading the race.
They didn't have it running down in, I don't know. Okay. Learn
More to
something
go
new
there.
every day,
7.
right?
That lap was a 1:58.75.
Oh, Carlos has a slightly different braking point to me. Last lap though, I don't think we're going to reach Platon, but we'll give it a shot. We're still 7/10 quicker in Platon last lap, so all it will take is one mistake. Of course, after the race, we'll watch all the incidents, because there was a handful of incidents, especially the one on the first lap. Also get a good looking screenshot for our friend Locke, who designed the paint for the car that we're racing today. Nice and simple, but it's pink.
There's a wreck in turn 11. Looks like it's Santana.
Oh, I don't know if that's someone we're... Oh, I don't think that's someone we're chasing. Out of all the curves on the screen, your smile is my favorite. Fucking... Yeah, he was having an emotional day that day. Wow. I think Platon's overrun that corner. No, never mind. I think one more lap we might have had him. But we have just hit on our final lap the quickest lap that we've done in this race. Just.
Okay, Jay, he's 7. That's it. Good job.
P7. I think P7 was where I wanted to be, right?
Good race, Austin. Enjoy that helmet.
Thanks, mate.
Hey! Austin has his mic on.
It was close, but it was fair.
That's the end of the session.
Good race and all. Enjoyed that.
That's it, Jay. I made a mistake with the T1. Trying to keep me behind.
Apart from that, it looked like a really solid drive though, mate. So I have a good feeling about you tomorrow night, man.
We'll see. Turn to the other drivers. Oh yeah, and it's going to rain. If it rains, then all bets are off, I think.
Only 10 more races to go. Wow. Right, have a great rest of the night all. Okay, let's have a look at all these. Oh, I say all these incidents. I think that was actually a pretty clean race. In all honesty, did all right. Do you not reckon? First attempt, I'll tell you. Yeah, man. No, that was solid. Well, did you just miss your braking point for our overtake? I was nervous about using all the exit on that one. Okay, let's get these incidents looked at. There was definitely a big incident at the start. Past that, I don't think there was really anything at all apart from off tracks. There's a couple. Okay, so have a quick look at the start. Let's have a look at Austin's start. How good was Austin's start? Find limit and I found it. Did not tell you the last time I tried a TCR, probably 2 years ago. Yeah, it shows, doesn't it? Here's me in the bottom corner. But, look, everyone kept it really smooth, which is good. There's a bit of Constantina's just there, but nothing bad at all. Right, Derek, unfortunately you're next on the instant list. Yeah, that's going to happen to a fair few people. At least, though, that was a really cool looking rejoin to the track, so bonus points for that one. This is the one that's probably gonna... Where have I seen this before with a blue car on the left side and a red car on the right side? Last time, the red car turned in too early. So, see if me and Jim are right this time. It happened again. Apart from this time, it wasn't a little tap on the back. Like, that's definitely the Honda turning and did a little bit of braking. You can see it. The Honda just sort of like didn't lose control, but had a bit of a leaky bottom. And leaky bottom. Can I please choose something normal to call it? A bit of a wobbly ass. Better than the first one. It was a bit wobbly at the back there, so we were right, but they both went off. Yeah. So the red does turn in a bit too soon. Then you can hear the point of impact. Netcode sort of had them sticking together a little bit, and they both ended up off. Car 10 definitely came off worse on that one. Definitely not 13's fault. How was the rejoin? Acceptable. There was no one abound, so... In fact, I think he overdid it there. Ooh, slightly. There we go. Yeah, just turned in a bit too soon there. Cold tyres. Happens. Emiliano had ended up having another accident, which... oh, no. Just... If you're in that situation... Okay. If Emiliano, if you're watching at all, I don't think you did it, because there's no way I can tell unless get in the cockpit. When you spin in a TCR, what is the easiest way to stop yourself from spinning all the way around in a TCR and going out of control? Anybody in the chat want to answer it? Front wheel drive car, you're spinning. What do you do? Full throttle. I don't think Emiliano knew this. No, there was no attempt at full throttle there at all. When in doubt, flat out. And Emiliano was quite lucky, because it was quite a slow corner anyway, that they stopped where they did. But had they just full throttled it, they would probably have been there and would still have had a little bit of speed just to throw out there, you know. Got lucky there, because Eugenio probably had the fight of his life seeing that car go right across the front of him. So that could have been a lot worse there. Hit the NOS. By the way, you lot on the YouTube side, you might have a little bit more of a delay than the Twitch side. I can't fix that, unfortunately, without doing stuff to my streams that I'd rather not do at the moment. Sorry. Carlos, who we had... right, so this is Carlos. Carlos just lost it a little bit on the inside. Happens to a lot of us. Good control to not make a meal of that. Yeah, happens. Is that with Austin in front? It is, so we get to see Austin's moment of... which wasn't here, but apparently... Oh, you went off normally, so we don't want to see that. We do want to see this one. I know exactly what happened. It's my overtake on Paul. I'll check that out in a second. So, that time the car just didn't want to turn, so that could have been the case of just being a little bit too heavy on the brakes and activating the ABS. Which, if you turn while you got the ABS on, for those who don't know, it really makes the TCR sluggish getting around that corner. You need to be... It's not a bad thing to be at 100% with your braking. It just definitely makes you a little bit slower, where you could easily just gain a tenth or two by just braking a little bit earlier and a little bit softer. How close was I to you? Because I have a feeling I was quite close. Oh no, I left plenty of room. I'm fine. I'm good. Right, so your pass on Paul. When was your pass on Paul? Go. Actually, no, it's happened in front, didn't it? So, not a normal place to overtake, but you got it done. And you kept on the racing line and got well away. So, nicely done, Austin. That's the 6K and you're coming out. Did it twice there. Nice. Now, that was good. That was good going. You both gave each other plenty of space, and it worked out really well. There's a few off tracks here, but there was an incident with the leaders at the top. So lap number 8, so this would have been final lap. There was an incident here apparently. Oh, that is a send. That is a goddamn send. Yeah, that was not the best of passes, to be honest. But it looks like Wodge did get him back, so we're going to watch this lap, because I'm pretty sure this is the last lap. Oh, Audi versus Audi. Think around the outside the other time. Nice. So Wodge is going to have a nice amount of... Oh, right, so what I've noticed is that Rodrigo finished 3 seconds behind the leader. This is more than 3 seconds, so something has happened between these two on this lap, which has allowed Rodrigo to catch right back up. Oh, that's a... Oh! What? There's no way that happened. That's... That's a... They didn't touch. There was no touch. I'm pretty sure there was no touch. Which meant they both completely missed it. I mean, it's close. There was no impact. They just both completely messed it up. Wow. That is an insane way to finish that race. And then Watch just got the straighter line back onto the track, and from then on, bolted it. Wow. What are the chances of that happening? Yeah, that would have been the off track just there. Yeah, both just went completely off. Watch going in too fast, the other guy driving in his mirrors. Yes, yeah, that's a fair assessment. And I bet Watch is absolutely buzzing after that one, but I bet Santino is absolutely livid. Sorry, Paul. In military raid. Yeah, no worries, Gemma. No worries. I hope you're good. Thank you so much for lurking away. Let's we promised Locke we'd get a picture, so let's get a picture. Ooh. We are going to be throwing a raid over to somebody after this, so... There we go. That'll do for him. I think he'll like that one. Right, we are going to finish there. So thank you so much to everyone on the YouTube side. If you haven't already jumped over to YouTube, please make sure you go and do it now. In fact, that link in the Twitch chat now will take you to the YouTube video. Put a thumbs up on it. Let's try and get over double figures. Subscribe to the channel as well, and check out all sorts of the weekly content that we provide, including the track guides. If I've already done a track guide, it will be on my playlist somewhere, so feel free to have a look through all of those. We are going to be throwing a raid over to somebody, which those who are on the Twitch side means that you're potentially getting introduced to a new streamer. So with that, let's have a quick look at who is live. Let's go to... In fact, let me show you as usual. Let's go to... Set browser, is that the one? I think that's the one. It is, there we go. Right, so we've got a fair few people on who stream all sorts of weird and wonderful things. But yeah, for whoever we raid, everyone, if you think you'll enjoy the content, throw them over a follow. I'm not going to force anybody to throw follows over or anything like that, but if you think you're going to enjoy being in there, throw them over a follow. And also feel free to post one of these messages as well in the chat. The bottom one's for if you're a subscriber to the channel and have the emotes. If not, you can take that top one and post that instead. Let's have a quick look through. And Linda, Beautyham, Sarah, Grog, Broby. Oh, Broby's on. Nice. Acid. Well, we've got a lot of people on, haven't we? Oh, Amy's on as well. Dupe as well, if you like your football manager. Turn 7 racing for Le Mans. God, there's a lot of people on. Talladega on. Why are you all on at the same time? You know what, actually? She's a very safe person to raid, but also a wonderful human being. Until last night, when she put poor Broby was going to have a really nice... It was a big day for Broby. It's going to be a nice classy day. Amy came along and put him through a table twice. live on stream. You've never seen anything like it. Amy's currently playing some Dead by Daylight. She also does quite a bit of other stuff as well. We've seen doing like Grounded 2, Battlefield 6, Resident Evil. She's doing a playthrough at the moment. Does a lot of Hunt Showdown. If any of these games seem like your sort of thing, thank you so much, Gemma, then please feel free to go over to Amy and throw over a follow. But I'm going to throw you all on the Twitch side into her chat now. So there we go. Because I'm going to hang out in the chat for a bit afterwards. Go in there, be nice. If you think you're going to enjoy what Amy provides, then go throw her over a follow. Please, please, please. Right, let's throw the raid over. Thank you all so much. Check the links underneath on the YouTube side to get into the right Discord. I nearly forgot what I was saying there. Nearly. So close. But on the Twitch side, follow the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you lot either... It's either going to be BSTV's channel tomorrow for commentary, or I'll see you on Twitch and a separate YouTube channel on Friday. By the way, IMPC is at VIR this week. I will be racing the 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 4 o'clock in the afternoon Saturday split. I hope to see you in there. Anyway, thank you for tonight. Take care of yourselves, but most importantly, please make sure you take care of each other. I'll see you in Just Amy's chat. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. Good night.